I think we're live.
No tape your face.
Okay, I think
Okay,
we're live.
We're gonna color grade this.
We are live.
Pray that you're. Do I need to share my screen? Is my screen ready?
This is kind of a test stream for those of you joining. We're doing live Winter Storm coverage with the boys, but it seems like YouTube is doing like a underage kid purge. I don't even know what's happening, but Jesse can't go.
I'm not even underage in the
game.
So.
Jesse's not even underage, and it's like deleting his chat while he goes live, and then Mr. Twister can't even upload a video now. So hopefully this stream is as smooth as possible, but it's gonna suck if we can't have live chat. Bro, I have the same settings from when I was covering Melissa. That's insane. Okay, we're so back.
I haven't been live so long.
If you guys can hear me, let me know in chat if we even have a chat. I don't even know if there's a chance that we're not even live.
I got you. Vincent, Lily.
Please tell me we are live.
Yes, it says you're live. Let me check chat.
Okay, we're live. I don't know if chat's working. And chat is working.
Yes.
You started 67 seconds ago.
67. Alright. Enough of that. Let's pull up stream chat. For those of you joining, what's up, Sanja? What's up, Mr. Twister? Camp. Sonya, excuse me.
Dude, imagine that's such an airball. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
I'm joking. Wait, where'd Levi go?
I've called Sonya Sanja all these years. So above me we have Storm Chaser Justin R from Winddancer Media. He is currently, I believe, located near Cabot, Arkansas. He's tracking the freezing rain that we're talking about out there. That is quite significant. So you can see again. Look at this stuff west of Memphis, dude. That's really heavy freezing rain. Not good stuff.
Alright, I ended my stream. Very not good stuff, chat.
Yes. So we got Jesse, Levi, and Mr. Twister, I believe, helping us out today. We're going to have a kind of fun stream here. Hopefully make it entertaining, but decided why not go live. Haven't done it in so long. So here we are. Whew.
Hey, so is that lake effect snow? Is that actual snow?
Let me go check. What lake is it coming off of?
The Great Lakes.
But like, okay, let me just see.
I don't know. The one where Connor Croft is.
Oh, yeah, that's lake effect, I think.
Is that okay?
Yeah. Yeah, we have Storm Chaser Connor Croft. He's in Shelby Township, Michigan right now, and he's covering this huge burst of lake effect snow coming off of, I believe this is Lake Michigan, I hope. I'm probably wrong about that.
Right. Vincent, look at the camera south of Chicago on Omega. That looks beautiful.
Let me pull this
Straight
up.
Winter Wonderland.
Oh, we have a new cyclone port. This is in, where is this? Well, this is south of Chicago. Look at all that snow, dude. All of this fell, from our recent winter storm that happened a couple days ago.
Oh, so pretty.
Look at all that fresh powder, dude. That's beautiful stuff. So, where's this? I don't even see where this is at. This is in, like...
this is in...
Morocco, Indiana.
Is that Indiana? I thought that was Ohio.
Yeah, that's Indiana.
Wait, no, sorry. You're right, Indiana.
You're all good. Ooh, we'll also try to get some Arkansas 511 cams up, which is just going to be our traffic cams, so we'll have a pretty good idea of what's going on the ground, because we have, obviously, Justin R., but we'll also have all of our traffic cams available. So, I'm going to pull up stream chat, I'm going to leave a message just so, just in case we have any new viewers, that we can hopefully get them to subscribe, but let's see, we got Sonya in here, Mr. Twister, what's up, Sam? Jaden is out with Connor as well. Yes, I heard Jaden Oh my gosh, it's Pete. I heard Jaden Pappenheim's out there as well. Thanks. Oof. Thanks for, cannot type. Thanks for watching. Please be. Are you still there?
Yes, look what I sent in the group.
Yeah. Let me look.
I can't upload either.
Bro, no way. Alright, me and
Yeah,
Levi are gonna dip real quick, guys. We'll be back though.
Okay.
Okay, I'll stay with you then. Yeah.
Thank you.
He's
See you,
he's
Jesse.
showing me a top secret presentation
Oh, okay.
about I don't know.
So, hopefully, it looks like the chat's doing fine. Hopefully that YouTube doesn't, like, spawn in here and decides to take it down. But for now, we're chilling.
So
Yeah,
my
so,
YouTube is not letting me upload, and I tried to upload it 5 times, and now it's uploading 5 times, so that's bad.
oof.
Uh,
So back down here to, Memphis, or Little Rock, radar here, you can see, again, lots of this heavy, freezing rain coming down, west of Memphis, Tennessee. You can see that falling here on this camera. It's 31 degrees right now, so, again, there's a chance some of this could become snow. There actually is some snow falling in extreme northern Arkansas, so Mountain Home, Diamond City, those kind of areas, you know, you are talking about snow. This one you can see pretty well here. Again, just lots of rain covering the camera here. This is a really cold / freezing rain. So we'll see. We go up to the north here. You can see we still have lots of snow across portions of central Illinois. Look at this nice stripe of snow, this little band here, impacting central Illinois once again. Getting close to 30 dBz snow there, so pretty wild stuff. Okay, let's find some traffic cams. Arkansas 511. Okay, so they call it iDrive Arkansas. I like that.
that's cool.
Let me.
Arkansas?
What?
You said iDrive Arkansas? Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
That's cool.
Wait, hold on. Screen 2. I'm just gonna turn your audio up so they can hear you better. Because I don't think they can hear you.
Okay.
There we go.
I might have to leave for a second, but then I'll rejoin.
Okay. Alright, so let's find these cameras here. Traffic cameras. Okay, we have a lot. We have one in West Memphis. I'm looking for some east of Little Rock. There's one in Carlisle. Okay, this White River at Augusta. Crap, you can't see anything on that, can you? Ooh, it looks like there could be a crash here. There's like a really... that one's covered in rain. Okay, Forest City. Let's see where Forest City's at. You know, we're gonna pull this up on the stream so you guys can see this. Let's get rid of that. So, this is in Forest City, looking eastbound. So let's see where Forest City is. Hold up. Forest City. Oh, not you, Siri. Bro, are we for real? Okay, so oh, it's over here. So yeah, it's east of Memphis or west of Memphis. They are actually getting freezing rain. So yeah, this is worth pulling up. So we'll just go ahead with that. I found a cam in Forest City that's looking eastbound. So we'll use this.
Hey, chat.
Oh, welcome back.
Thank you.
Oh.
Alright, I came to say goodbye. I'm gonna go eat and I'll be back.
No.
Good
Okay.
luck with your stream.
I'll see you later.
I shall stay for about 5 more minutes, as long as I can, but I do need to go to bed soon, because I have a lot of school for tomorrow.
Okay.
I hate school. Anyways.
For real. Alright, let me pull up this on stream. Display capture? I think that's it. Nope. I forgot how to do this. I think it's window capture. There we go.
Trouble, or did you figure it out?
I figured it out. Wait, what happened to my... Oh, no, 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 that's not good. Oh, that's really not good. Oh my gosh. It's all gone.
What's all gone?
My overlay for stream.
You deleted it?
I accidentally deleted it. It's all gone.
All of it?
Oh my goodness. It's all gone.
Actually.
Well,
Sucks.
we're gonna have to roll with this. That's not good at all. Great. That's so weird. Color source. It's all here, but it's like... Oh, no, there... Oh, it's not gone. We're chilling. We're doing just fine.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know how it would be gone.
Yeah, I thought it was gone. Okay, sorry for that scare, guys. Okay, that was a fright. That was a fright. I think we're back. All for just one camera, dude.
That is crazy.
Alright. We're making a new scene. Alright, you know what? Let's just go back to chat here. Alright, sorry about that, guys. We've been having some technical difficulties this stream. I would like to note, though, the freezing rain seems to be working its way a little bit farther east, so it's getting closer to Memphis. Again, would not be shocked if we do start to see some reports of freezing rain in Memphis right now. We're not seeing any of that, but both radars confirm that it's pretty much right between Wynn and Earl. So, again, if you find yourself west of Memphis, please stay off those roads. Again, really not good stuff. So, Justin R. is in Cabot, Arkansas. Raven is Cabot, Arkansas. Okay, oh yeah, so he's actually getting the freezing rain right now. So, this is Justin R.'s current location. He's pretty much just outside of Little Rock right now, so, yeah. Okay, we could just full screen that. That works a lot better. Okay. Scene 3 we'll do. Okay. Alright. Okay, hopefully that'll work for you guys there. So this is what the Interstate 40 exit 241 eastbound camera is looking at. Again, you can see those roads look pretty wet. It looks like there's still lots of rain coming down at this point. This is all freezing rain here, but not too much traffic. There definitely are some cars out there, but again, nothing out of the ordinary. So that's the current situation out there. Otherwise, we're just, you know, continuing to watch all of this.
Welcome back, Jesse.
Come down.
Thank you.
Still some bands of heavy snow working their way across southeastern Missouri. I would like to note that we could have some very low visibility at times. So again, that's all into here. If anyone has any questions about their location, feel free to let me know down in the live chat. Now that we've got everything worked out, I think. Okay.
What is that blue thing you just circled?
Those are bands.
I'm just kidding.
Those are bands of heavy snow.
Where'd Levi go?
Again, at this point, these are working way over here. I don't know.
Your chat's still up. Yay.
Yeah, I'm happy. Oh, your premiere worked, Mr. Twister. Oh, we got 8 people in here. Make sure to like and subscribe button. If you're new here. You won't regret it. Alright. Just see if I missed anything. No. Alright, so still some heavy snow working its way south of St. Louis. There actually is some snow in St. Louis. This is our Valley Park camera. Wow, look at that, dude. It is an absolute winter wonderland. You know, people don't appreciate the kind of vibes that this sets. Like, that is just beautiful stuff. Look at that, dude. That's just, like, perfect. Meanwhile, out here, this is on the back camera. I don't know why the other one's not seeing this. This is very heavy snow coming down. I think we can still make this smaller, right? Oh, yes. This is why Raider Omega will always be superior.
I agree.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful stuff, dude. That's awesome.
Wait, what camera were you on?
This is the Valley Park camera in, St. Louis.
St. Louis. Oh, dang, it is really snowing out there. Wow.
See that?
That is insane.
For real.
That is gorgeous.
Okay, hopefully that's good enough for you guys.
Imagine waking up, getting ready to school, going outside and it's still dark outside, and there's just like that snow on the ground.
I know.
Such a vibe. Oh, I miss snow. I gotta get out of Vegas.
You do need to get out of Vegas. Alright. Let me see if that works. Back to our camera in Forest City. Of course, it's not working now. Isn't that just lovely? Alright, it should be working now. That's what our current situation looks like. Again, really nothing much has changed. Yeah. I will say drivers are not taking it slow out there. They're still going very fast. So, watch out if you're out in this region. Again, not sure if the precipitation type is freezing rain at this point out there, but regardless, you want to make sure you're staying safe on those roadways, especially in a day like tonight. You know what? Whatever. We're just gonna move this all the way down. Alright, there we go. So yeah, all of that snow is spreading into portions of central Illinois. We can change this to our... Can we do the MRMS data? I hope so. I think that might be under satellite?
It's under radar and then MRMS.
Oh. I'm always on single site radar, so that's why.
That me too, bruh.
Okay, that's much easier. Precip type. Or just do winter. Bro. You need alpha or beta subscription. That's sad. Oh my
Do you have
goodness.
it?
No, I have the lowest subscription.
Bruh.
Well, that doesn't do us very good. I think what we'll do is we'll just chill with the single site radar up, and then we'll refer to weather-wise just for the MRMS data. Again,
I'd pull up Weatherize in the top right of your overlay and get rid of the NAM run or whatever run's going on up there.
yeah, I just don't know how to do that, like how to fit it and stuff. Like, it would just take so long.
That's valid.
Alright. Well, let me... Let's see, weather-wise. Yeah, you can see all that really nice snowfall coming down in St. Louis on our cyclone port. But now we can pull up the MRMS data. Hopefully it can load at this point. Takes a while to load, but it's worth it. If you're new here, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. We got 9 people watching. We're trying to get the stream to, we'll say 15 likes. That's usually what we set as our goal, but hopefully we can get maybe a donation or two. Again, please consider leaving a donation. We're trying to raise money for the National Storm Chaser Summit Fund. I already bought my tickets and everything, but I still need to raise a lot of money to cover the whole cost for that. So it'd be really helpful if you guys could possibly donate. Again, not going to beg you guys for money, but again, that would be highly appreciated. Anything counts. Again, donations are not mandatory, but are extremely appreciated, so that would be really awesome stuff if you guys can make that happen. But if you're new here, again, all you can do is just make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. You won't regret it. We have an amazing community here, and we're glad you stopped by. So yeah. But this is what the slum is looking like in the grand scheme of things. Again, you can see we have pretty much a huge shield of snowfall up to the north. It's pretty wild stuff to see how this is kind of like progressing. But things are getting closer towards the eastern United States. So the big event is going to be what's happening in the Northeast. But the Midwest is also getting hammered pretty hard. So you can see right now hardest hit areas are like Springfield, Illinois, back into portions of maybe even down to St. Louis and Jefferson City again, where this very heavy band of snow is currently impacting. That's going to continue for the next couple of hours. But even up towards Chicago, Columbus, Detroit, and even into Cleveland area, again, anywhere in this circled area, this is where we're watching for the chance to see more heavy snow as the night goes on. Who just joined the call? I have no idea who just joined the call, but it's fine. Okay, what was I gonna look at? Oh yeah, OBS. I just need to make this a little bit larger so you guys can see this better. Oh, this is my screen, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know if we want to do that. Let me just see if we can change it back. Oh, sure we can. Oh, wait. Bro, did I seriously just ruin it? That would not be good. Alright, let's go back to Radar Mega. So I can, hold on, let me just line this up.
Twister left. Your mic is glitching out. Can you leave and rejoin the call?
Yes. Hold on.
It's like delayed by an hour, bro.
Okay. Let's get back in the call here. Is that any better? Hello?
What's up?
Is that any better?
Oh, it's way better.
Okay, good.
I didn't hear like a word you said for like 10 minutes.
Oh, dang. Okay. Alright, yeah, so we can change that there so that looks good. Dude, the Jonesboro area is getting hammered right now. This is where we're talking about very heavy freezing rain. This is in Truman, Arkansas. This is just an angle of kind of what our freezing rain is looking like. Again, kind of hard to see, kind of hard to tell, but it's there. You can see it falling. But, ooh, that was a really nice Christmas tree on the Wind Dancer media stream. I don't know if you guys saw that. That was really cool. All lit up
what kind
here.
of problems can freezing rain cause?
So, freezing rain can, again, accumulate on surfaces like roadways, but also on your car. So, maybe after an ice storm, you might notice when you wake up and you're going to work that your your windshield at least, is covered in a thin layer of ice. And basically, what that can cause, again, is very slippery roads. And the whole reason why we have stuff like pile-ups, which is, again, the worst case scenario, God forbid we get a pile-up, but major accidents on major roadways is because all of that ice accumulation makes the roads super slick. And black ice is extremely dangerous on roads at night because, again, it blends in with the color of the road. So cars can't tell that there's ice on a road even when it's day. It's very hard to tell. So cars will be going on the road when it's not ice, but then it'll go quickly to ice, and because there's no friction to stabilize the car starts to slide, and people, start turning the steering wheel really quickly because they think they're spinning out and they're like, oh no, I need to get control, and that just makes them slide even more, and there's just more slippery, and that's when it leads to car accidents, and when one car crashes, another likely crashes, and it just starts a chain reaction, and then the rest obviously is history, I guess. I don't know. But, yeah, it's just not good stuff. Even a tenth of an inch of ice can cause huge problems. So that's essentially what freezing rain and ice accumulation can do.
Straight bars.
Thank you.
Of course.
But yeah, we're kind of just watching as all of this freezing rain and snow comes down across Arkansas and parts of Missouri, Illinois, all the way up towards Michigan, again, where also some of that lake effect snow is happening. What's up, Winter Birthday 2? Hope you're doing well out there. I think isn't that Kid Storm coverage just with a different name?
That's South Alaska.
Oh, yes. Tomorrow. We got ice the last couple of days. It's awesome. So we do have a mesoscale discussion. This is in effect for parts of northern and western Kentucky here for the next 6 hours. This This is concerning heavy snows here, so a narrow developing corridor of heavy snow rates around or in excess of 1 inch per hour appears possible, spreading across western through northern Kentucky between midnight to 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, again, that's definitely regarding our band of snow we're watching here on the MRMS, working its way through St. Louis, as well as, I mean, look at this, in the portions of Indiana and Ohio. I'm gonna just refresh weather-wise. I don't know if that's just a glitch or if that's actually like what's being detected by radar. I think the MRMS is having problems because of the snow bands. The cutoff is super short, but actually, I guess it's alright. So yeah, but heavy snow is working its way into Fort Wayne, Chicago. Big stuff going on. Alright. Oof. Hold on, chat. That's not what we want. Okay, hopefully that's better.
Dang.
Still super zoomed in, but I guess it's fine. I just realized we don't need to zoom it in so much. We can make this a little bit smaller. Alright, whatever. It's good enough.
Oh, I'm so excited for Christmas, bro.
I know, dude. It's so exciting. At this point, our freezing rain is getting down to the Boot Heel, Missouri, all the way back into portions of western Arkansas. That purple, that's where your sleet is. Again, that's probably mixing into areas near Memphis. But Jonesboro, Little Rock, Pine Bluff, these are the areas that are still likely dealing with that heavy freezing rain. That's pretty much the main hazard with what's going on right now. There could be some snow mixing in off to the north here. But again, it looks like for areas farther to the south, it's going to be mostly freezing rain and sleet. Okay, good. I think our camera system is working now. So, yeah. Glad to see that. Oh, I think I know what's going on. Alright. If anyone has any questions about their location, feel free to let me know. I'd love to hear that. Okay, we're at 1546. We are 4 away from the big 1550 subscribers. So that'd be really cool stuff. We could hit that, guys. Okay, that'd be cool if we could play this animation here. The fans on my laptop are going nuts right now. It's loading so many things at once. So while we wait for that to load, we'll check back in here on our radar. Again, our single site radar, so we can get an idea of where that freezing rain is sitting up. Look at that. I don't know if that's freezing rain mixing in with the radar. I think that's just rain. Yeah, that's just rain. I don't know. For some reason, I thought that there was freezing rain mixing in Tennessee. Well, that cold front's still approaching, so, again, there's a chance. Never say never. Still lots of snow off to the north here. Poplar Bluff. It's snowing Corning, Pocahontas, all that. IL511. we're gonna pull up cameras in Chicago as well as St. Louis because it is snowing very hard out there. So I'd like to get a decent view at least of what's going on with the snow and the road conditions, because if anything, we're gonna see more stuff on these cameras than what we're seeing in Arkansas, just because you can't really see the actual ice accumulation when it's dark.
I don't want for Christmas.
Oops. Okay, we got a couple here in downtown Chicago.
Yeah, but
What'd you say?
chat or someone wants you to look at Clarksville, Tennessee.
Oh. What the heck is happening? Whoever's doing that can...
Vincent to look at Clarksville, Tennessee.
Okay, I see your
Doing what?
reply, April Jones. So you want to look at... Hold up, let me just pull this up. Clarksville, Tennessee, okay. Clarksville... Wait, I know where that is. I'm not an idiot. So, Clarksville, you guys are, again, in northern Tennessee, so right now you're talking about all rain. Okay, you can see, again, this is what your current radar is looking like. This is all rain because you're inside your warm sector. However, models like the NAM do predict that there is a chance that you guys could turn over to some snow and potentially heavy snow as we get into later into tonight. You are under actually a winter weather advisory, I believe, for, again, potentially an inch or two of snowfall accumulation. So, in case you're wondering what it's looking like in downtown Clarksville right now, this is what it's looking at right now. You can see we have kind of a misty / rainy kind of environment and atmosphere right now, but this could definitely turn over to snow again, depending on how quickly that cold front gets down into the region. So, that's pretty much what you can expect as we get into tonight, eventually tomorrow morning. But thank you for tuning in, April Jones. What's up, Mike Letta Gwynn? Popping in to give a like and show my support. Have a great night. Thank you so much for tuning in. But yeah, if anyone else has any questions about their location, feel free to let me know. Again, we are also 4 subscribers away from 1,550, so it'd be really cool if you guys can make that happen tonight.
Yo, whose mic keeps bugging out?
I don't know, but they gotta stop joining the call, because that's pretty disruptive.
It is.
We have very heavy snow down here in Sanders and Owenton, Kentucky right now. This is actually in one of our areas that is included in the mesoscale discussion for heavy snowfall. I mean, this is what they're talking about. Look at that, 55 dBz snowfall. That is incredible stuff. So again, if any of you are in that area under that mesoscale discussion, we'll pull that back up here. This is what it's looking like right now. This little purple box, that's including Louisville, Kentucky, and pretty much all of western Kentucky at this moment. That's where you have your mesoscale discussion. Includes 2.8 million people, but that will expire in 6 hours, I believe. Again, that is very heavy snow. We almost never see 50 dBz snowfall in just a, regular winter storm. But so far, this is overproducing a lot. Overperforming. I don't even have my words straight. So yeah. Alright, let's get back to finding a camera here. I think I'm gonna pull up Stream Chat on my phone instead, so it's just easier, because I can't keep going back to that. If you haven't already, make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe button. Also, please consider leaving a donation. Again, anything counts. Trying to get the last couple of funds for the National Storm Chaser Summit in. So, again, donations are not at all required, and I'm not going to just sit here and beg you guys for money, obviously, but, again, trying to hit that big-time goal, so we would really appreciate it if one of you guys would be so kind to make a donation. Alright, this is just... Grand Avenue. Then why won't it let me go to the freaking... Well, that sucks. Okay. This is what I'm talking about. Cameras. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is... Let's just take this one here. Okay, that's kind of hard to see. A lot of these cameras, it's kind of hard to see, so I'm trying to get you guys a better one here that you guys can see more clearly. Some cameras are higher quality than others, so there's definitely a chance that this could take a minute. But I just want to be able to show you guys what's going on in St. Louis right now. Alright, this should be good. So, this is the ongoing situation in St. Louis, Missouri right now. This is around downtown, so you can see, again, streets are a mess right now. You can see, obviously, still lots of snow accumulation on the roads right now. Plenty of motorists out there. They are taking it relatively slow, though. I do like to see that. But lots of snow on the ground on the sides here. It is still snowing, just a little harder to pick up on this camera. But again, this is in St. Louis, Missouri right now. Your eyes keep going to Mayfield on that map. It's funny. Again, share the stream with anyone you know. But we gotta get the word out, so, yeah. Alright. Enter storm coverage. Alright. Hey, what's up, NATO Dude Adam? Good to see you. W stream, thank you so much. Again, if you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe button. We are 4 away from 1550, so be much appreciated. But it's good to see everyone tonight. We're at 16 likes. Let's now set the goal to 30 likes. So, our previous goal was 15. We just crushed that in literally like 40 minutes. So, I think 30 likes is definitely a possibility, so hopefully we can beat that as well. Alright, let me share the screen to Twitter, and we'll be good. Again, heavy snow is currently falling in St. Louis, Missouri. as well as all across the Midwest here. Then we do have some heavy freezing rain in the Ozarks here and the Deep South, which we're watching. Justin R. from Wind Dancer Media, he's currently around Cabot, Arkansas. And he's going to be giving us an idea of what our conditions are like down there. What's up, Alex? What a disappointing trend this is headed to, but hopefully next week we can do something. Yeah, I definitely am pretty upset about this winter storm. At least from my side of things, this storm is going to be moving up in the northeast. You can actually see the model run above Justin R. from Wind Dancer Media. You can see that's what the projection for this winter storm is looking like. So that's what the future radar is going to look like as it moves into the northeast. I'm on Long Island, which you guys, if you haven't noticed yet, is right behind the rain-snow line. Earlier this week, or really last week I should say, this storm was projected to dump 10 inches of snow over my house. Now, we're only getting cold rain, so that's pretty annoying, but hopefully next week can cook something up, so yeah. But it's good to see you, Alex. Thank you for tuning in. Alright. Let me just update my post here. I wonder if snow could happen because it's pretty cold right now. It's 25 degrees in central Jersey. I do think that snow will be possible again in very northern New Jersey. It really all depends on how much that warm nose is a factor with the snowfall. In case you guys haven't seen the video I posted earlier today, I explained what a warm nose is. Again, it's that thin layer of very warm and moist kind of air just above the surface, and that's the whole reason why we are not going to see snow. Looks like they are trying to salt the roads out there in Missouri. It's just not working at all. Again, very slow traffic, but still lots of snow on the ground there. Not the amount of snow that you want to see at all on a busy road like that. What's up, Otter the second? Oh, it's Otter's alt. Do you personally think we're in better state this winter than last? I do think so, and a big reason why is because of the MJO phase. So I'm finally gonna get my first chance to talk about this. I've been dying. Let's pull this up here. So our MJO is our. Wait. Hold on. MJO. Stands for. I forgot what it stands for. Madden-Julian oscillation. So basically, it gives us an idea of, how our weather patterns are going to act across the United States and just the world in general during all seasons. So, in a better way to understand this is for winter. If you want cold air and you want snow, you're looking for an MJO Phase 8. And, well, that would be the greatest. So, we look at our MJO forecast. Did someone join the call?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, good. We look at our MJO forecast, and you can see that, again, based off the European model, we are expected to head to an 8. So Phase 8 is going to be the best for our winter weather. That means basically that the polar vortex is going to send down consistent cold shots into the northern United States, and that's likely going to replace what's been happening in Canada. So Canada is going to become very, very warm, and we're going to become very, very cold. So with frequent Arctic blasts, you're probably going to get snow, and we can already see that on the GFS. Again, I don't usually like doing super long-range forecasts. I usually say, again, take this all with a grain of salt. However, I do agree somewhat with what the 18Z GFS is showing. Again, generally here, you can see that it shows another significant, major Arctic blast by the time we get to December 4th. So, again, that's only a couple days from now. That shows another. We got a little bit warmer, but there's another one. Again, this is getting very far out, but then there's even another one. I think this is when the models are forecasting that big collapse in the polar vortex. And I do think that at some point around mid-December, things could get really interesting here across the country with our cold temperatures. I think just before Christmas time, our chances for snow and below average temperatures, they are going to rise significantly. But again, I know this is 384 hours out. I know you're thinking that is absolutely ridiculous to show on stream. This is just me having a lot of fun with you guys, but I really do think something like this actually could happen. This is not going to verify. However, something generally close to what this is showing could definitely happen. All right, let me check up on chat here. Sorry for asking so much. I just want to hear your opinion. Dude, you're all good. Trust Nashville is going to get some snow tonight. Yeah, for sure. Clarksville's definitely going to get some snow. We actually had someone earlier in chat asking about Clarksville, and I think you guys definitely going to have the shot seeing snow.
What's up, everyone?
When is the snow going to hit my house? So, that's a good question. Let's look at the NAM 3K model here. It's actually going to be soon, but look at the southeast here. So, this is... Alright, I'll see you later. This is the OOZ from the NAM 3K model. Again, it shows our snowfall moving into Tennessee. Actually, okay, that's just terrible. Either this downtrended a lot, or we actually... Alright, well, based off the HRRR on the NAM, it actually looks like snow is not going to be impacting central Tennessee. However, I still do think Clarksville's going to have a shot seeing some snow. Dude, I feel like I'm getting sick. I don't know what it is, but I feel like I'm getting strep throat. We're at 18 likes. Dude, that is awesome. And we're at 1547. We are 3 subscribers away from 1550. So that would mean that we're halfway to 1,600 subscribers. I wonder if there will be a drastic warm-up ahead of that polar air severe. It's very early to tell. We really can't tell at this point. But again, you never know. I do think, though, if we did see above average temperatures, there's a chance we get some maybe severe storms, but not in the eastern United States. I'd say the central U.S. Again, I'm just pulling this out of the models over 200 hours out. Nothing you should be taking seriously. OOZ GFS is actually coming in right now, so we'll see if it continues the insane Arctic blast. But I'm not going to say that the coldest air on Earth is coming to the United States. I'm not going to be like the New York Post. Everyone like and subscribe? Yes. We're at 19 likes. We're only 11 away from our goal of 30. Vincent, am I going to get 2,034 inches of snow this year? You will get 2,034 inches of snow this year. Yes, the MJO Phase 8 will definitely help aid those snowfall totals. Oops. I was accidentally recording something. That one short carried me to 1.85K. I'm crying. 7.5 million and still growing. Yeah, I watched that video. Wasn't that like you playing your Radiator or something? Something stupid like that. Thank you so much for sharing, Sonia. I appreciate that. I definitely hope 2026 will be more active in terms of thunderstorm activity. We'll see. I mean, it's definitely a possibility. I think, again, usually we see better years in terms of just, you know, severe weather in the Northeast, but yeah. Oh, I just realized I'm looking at Twitter. Sorry, getting carried away here. But again, if you're new here, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. You won't regret it. Alright. Mr. Twister, are you still there? Okay, he's not there. Let me check back on chat here. Mr. Stormer X feeds have a lot in common. I'm sure it is. Devin Williams, baby. I like it. I like it. I like it. Steve Cohen signing Devin Williams. 3 years, too. That is awesome. The NWS ranges were wild, though, yesterday. My area had 1 to 6 inches. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Fun fact, in 1984 in Clarksville, Tennessee, it snowed so much we had to go to school on Saturday and I graduated a month late. Wow, I did not know that. That is incredible. Thank you for sharing, April Jones. I had no idea. Yeah, I don't think the models handled this well just because usually with the warm nose event, again, convective available models generally do better with these short-term events. A warm nose, as I was saying, again, you know, let me just bring this up on stream so you guys can see this. Alright. We'll just do this quick here, so you guys, I can show you what I'm talking about, but this is, what a warm nose is, so let's just go composite reflectivity. We'll go like right here. Okay, so this is going to be taken in Yonkers, New York. You'll notice the air temperature is 35 degrees, so pretty close to freezing. Usually when it's 35 degrees, you'll have a good chance of seeing snow. Yonkers, no, you're not getting snow. Take a look at this photograph, or excuse me, this skew T. This is what I want you guys to pay attention to. So this is a sounding, which basically is when we take a snapshot from a model run on what the atmosphere environment is looking like, if that makes sense. This is what our atmosphere is going to be looking like as far as statistics go. So you can see that our air temperature is 35 degrees, that's marked in red. Our dew point is 33 degrees, that's marked in green. So you'll notice, again, by the surface, it's right around freezing, so pretty much cold enough for snow. But as soon as you go up into the atmosphere, you'll notice there's a big kink in like our temperature, and this is what we call a warm nose. So just above the surface you have a really warm and moist layer, and that basically is from all of the moisture that's getting pulled and pushed right into the middle of our surface low. So our low pressure system is pulling in all of this moisture, and that is basically causing that warm nose to develop. And that little nose feature, this is what it is right here. And so what happens here is you get these snowflakes to develop in the upper levels of the atmosphere, because you'll notice as soon as you go up and past the warm nose, the temperature drops again very rapidly. So you have snowflakes developing up here. Snowflakes are falling above your head in places like, southern New England, New Jersey, Maryland, places like that where it's warmer than for it to snow. And those snowflakes begin to fall. But once they interact with this boundary here, or this layer of warm air, they melt. And that becomes rain. And so then you get raindrops at the surface. So that's why you can't see snow. That is a warm nose. And those global models like the GFS, the European model that go out to our like 360, those can't handle these forecasts well because they have no idea where that warm nose is going to be. And you have to take a sounding and actually like digest it and kind of just, look at it very deeply to figure out, where we're going to see a potential warm nose to interfere with where we're going to see snow. And so, again, it requires a very high-resolution model to predict where that's going to happen, and those high-resolution models only come out 60 hours before the event. So, those are the convective available models, and, like the HRRR and the NAM, which we're using with this, that's when we can predict where our warm nose is going to be. So, taken in Yonkers, New York, this is a great example of a warm nose. So that's why we're not seeing snow in Yonkers, we're not seeing snow in Philadelphia, we're not seeing snow in New York City. That's a warm nose. There's your weather lesson of the day, folks. So yeah. Alright. I'll check back on chat here. The models I feel like definitely didn't handle this well. I need a lesson on skewed tees again, sort of still don't understand. I'd be happy to help, dude. If you reach out, I'll definitely help you out. I have Discord and I have Twitter. If you want to DM me on Twitter, that's great. But yeah, what's up, Western Ohio EAS and weather? Okay, think we just got a donation. Andrew, dude, with the $100 donation. Spam those W's in the chat. Andrew with the $100 PayPal donation, dude. I don't even know what to say. You are like absolutely incredible. You've given me so much support. You are the reason why I'm still going. I mean, that is absolutely unbelievable. Andrew, with the $100 donation, thank you so much. We're going to get a dono board set up here, because why not? But let's freaking do this here. That is amazing. Alright. Let's do text here. And dono board. Again, spam those W's in the chat. W Andrew. That is absolutely incredible. I cannot thank you enough, dude. Oop. There we go. Text. Okay. One, we have Andrew with the $100. Absolutely incredible stuff, dude. And we will throw that up there. And then we'll put one more. Because earlier today, Alan with the $15. Alan with the $15. Alright. Spam those W Andrews in the chat, guys. We do not have enough. We'll never have enough. That is absolutely incredible. Alright. Yeah, W Andrews. Did I earn monetization privileges yet? 4,000 watch hours. I did not. I use PayPal donations, but monetization hopefully will come soon. Again, we need the watch hours, but that's what we're doing here. We're grinding away. So, again, all the support helps. We're 2 away from 1550. That is awesome. I will put my Discord server link in the chat, so if any of you want to join, that's okay. And then, or maybe I could just share my profile. I don't know how I can do this. Let's see. I think I have to share my Discord server. So, I'm going to share my Discord server. I'm going to put a link in the chat. And share invite. Copy. Alright. Join the Discord. Alright. That should work. Let me know if that works for you guys. But yes, that is the Worm Nose tutorial for y'all. Thank you, Pete. Appreciate that. But yeah, spam those W's in the chat. Alright. Oh, Sandra and Alex joined. Alright, good to see you guys. Alex, I'm gonna shoot you a friend request. Alright. We're at 21 likes. That means we are 9 away from our goal of 30. So that'd be awesome. We're also 2 away from the big 1550 subscribers. We have hit so many milestones this stream. This is crazy. But you guys have been great. Again, it's all thanks to you guys. I think Haley is actually going to join call soon. Oh wait, nope, she's in her bed. Never mind. Actually realizes how late it's getting. That's alright though, we'll keep grinding. So, still lots of heavy freezing rain out here in the Jonesboro area, as well as Wardell, Clarkton, Lake City. Obviously, Townley got hit by a very violent tornado earlier this year. Forest City, Wynn. Again, all these areas out here in Arkansas are currently getting impacted by very, very heavy freezing rain. That's going to be pretty significant here for these folks in the next couple hours. But we also have some very heavy snow off to the north, out here in the portions of Illinois. We'll look at the Chicago radar here. You can see we do have some snow south of Chicago. We're better off looking here actually from the Lincoln radar. This is a heavy band of snow north of I-70, Effingham, Greenville, St. Louis, Breeze, Charleston, all the way out towards Terre Haute. Again, that's kind of those are the areas that we're expecting to see snowfall from this band over the next couple of hours. Alright, Discord link worked. Glad to hear that. Let me see. Oops. Alright, we're just gonna... Alright, let me see if that works. There we go. Checking back in on our cam. here in Arkansas. Again, it looks like we could have some ice accumulation developing here on our highway, so again, we'll continue to watch this over the next couple of hours as that freezing rain continues to work its way deeper into Arkansas and potentially even into Mississippi and southern Tennessee, so that's definitely going to be a big issue for our folks out here, again, as we get later into tonight. Again, Justin R. is currently situated in Cabot, Arkansas, covering all that. I'm heading to bed now. Hope you could get some wet flakes tomorrow. You too, Alex. Take care, though. Thank you for tuning in. Again, we are 2 away from 1,550 subscribers, so if we can make that happen, that'd be awesome. Oh, I just realized I have donation board up. There we go. It should be better. Yeah, very heavy snow mixing in here across the Boot Heel, Missouri. This is either very heavy snow or very heavy freezing rain. It all depends on where you're at. What is a good color we could use for this? Not many. But again, this is kind of where we're watching the heaviest of precipitation. Campbell, Clarkton, Malden, Bernie, Parma, McDougall, Piggott, all of these areas, again, are seeing that heavy precipitation as we speak. Dude, I'm trying to find a better color for this. That is not great. Oh, this is better. Much better. Why not just use a green pen? Sometimes that's the only good that green does for you, is your pen color when you're doing severe weather coverage, or at this point, it's winter weather coverage. This is our first of many winter weather streams. Usually we don't do these, but I'd say that things are pretty significant enough, again, for us to go live. Also, we have not been live since literally, we were live intercepting an insane stovepipe tornado in Outbreak. I don't know if you guys remember that stream, but that was a couple weeks ago. That was really fun. Before that, Hurricane Melissa was our last stream. That was like over a month ago. That was October 28th, so about a month ago. A little over a month ago. That's pretty wild stuff. So yeah, that was the last time we went live. Alright. Hold on, let me just... Let's see here. Again, we'll go back here to our MRMS radar here. You can see very heavy snow as work its way across the Ohio Valley at this point. There's just so much precipitation on the map that it's actually, weather-wise, is having troubles loading it. It's kind of funny, but heavy snow working its way into areas south of Chicago. This is a little outdated now, but St. Louis, again, Interstate 70, definitely talking about heavy snowfall there. We still do have that mesoscale discussion regarding the heavy snow across portions of western Kentucky. So that's definitely something we need to continue to watch over the next couple hours here. Dude, did chat get disabled or something? Let me know if you guys can still... Hold on, let me say something. Let me just put test. Okay, that message went through, so, I mean, hopefully we're doing alright with that. Again, just kind of being a little cautious here just because Jesse, he went live a little earlier today, and he absolutely could not get his stream chat to work, so... I'm just hoping that it's not like a YouTube problem. Hopefully it's just, I mean, annoyed that he's having problems, but hopefully it's just a problem on his end and not just us. Okay, good. I lived in Memphis, Tennessee after I left New York. Looks like they're getting on the Rain Snow line too. Yeah, it looks like that's about where it's at right now. Or it's soon enough. User management. Hold on, guys. Oh, who just joined the call?
I'm back.
Welcome back,
I
Mr.
didn't know you
Twister.
for so long. Thank you. I just recorded a forecast video for I just did a local one for the Denver area.
Oh, really? Awesome. I don't know if you noticed, but
7 minutes and 42 seconds.
I don't know if you noticed, but we have a dono board up. Andrew dropped a $100 donation, so W. Andrew's in the chat.
Oh my goodness, dude.
Yeah.
W. Andrew.
W. Andrew. And then earlier today, it was during my premiere, Alan dropped a $15 donation, so I decided why not put him up as well.
We appreciate you, Andrew and Alan. Is
Yes.
Andrew new to the streams?
Andrew's actually been viewing for a couple months now, but he's an OG. He's a goat. Dude, Andrew is like, he's just helped me so much. So,
W. Andrew.
yeah, W. Andrew.
I don't know why this is being so slow to export.
Again, all that precipitation is really heavy north of Memphis. But this is all happening in the Boot Heel, Missouri right now. Alright, let's see. Going back up here to St. Louis. This is what the live cam is looking like out there right now. Again, wow, very heavy snow just south of the city. I mean, look at that stripe there of dark blue. This is where we're talking about close to 33 dBZs, so half-inch per hour rates, it looks like.
How long have you been live?
I'd say looks like hour 18 minutes. So yeah. But yeah, these are about half-inch hour rates, I would say.
Where again?
Just south of St. Louis. Also on Davis's interstate.
Let me have a look. It's my interstate too. Wow,
Is it
that is
really?
actually a heavy band going towards him.
Yes.
Look at that.
Yeah, that is extremely heavy, guys.
I mean, like, it's not the heaviest, but still 30 dBz compared to what's surrounding it, and it looks crazy with how far we are from the radar. It's a very thick band of snow.
Yes. Again, these are likely very large flakes in character.
I bet.
Yeah. Just because we have such deep
I've never measured a snowflake, but
DBZ
probably
values.
huge.
Kind of wet kind. Also very close for a warm sector. Ooh, we have another cam we can look at. Let's look at Paducah, Kentucky. This is going to be a really interesting one. Please tell me this one has got bright lights. Not at all. That sucks.
Are these radar Omega cams?
Yeah.
I know they've been adding more, but they're really not effective in these late night ones. They need to have, like, almost it needs to be a Ring doorbell setup where it has, like, a light on it that activates it. And, like, if it's a certain viewer count, like 10 viewers, they could activate the light.
Yeah, I agree.
I think that would be a great idea.
You can see some light snow
Because in
currently
most-
falling in, where is this? Bell City, Missouri. What about Cincinnati? So,
In
glad you asked. Let me go to the models here and check you out. So, you are currently situated in Cincinnati, Ohio, which is actually an area that's going to be seeing snow not too long from now. So, we'll pull up the HRRR here, the 18Z HRRR for Ohio. Oh my gosh, I know who that is. I know all the mods are going to start blocking these people, but I know those kids from school. Anyways,
Hold up.
this is your current snowfall projection by the HRRR for Cincinnati. So, if we look here again, the HRRR is expecting some snowfall to move in really overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning by about 6 a.m. is when most of our snow is going to fall. Right now, the HRRR is going for about 1.5 inches of snow. I think some localized areas, especially to your south, they're going to increase there. So definitely something that we need to keep an eye on. But if you look at your reflectivity with precip type, you can see heavy snow again will start to move in as we get into really 1 a.m. So while you're sleeping, again, during the middle of the night, things will start to get a little bit more dicey out there. But it's going to be all snow for Cincinnati. And then really by the time you wake up tomorrow morning, actually, everything will be said and done. All the precipitation will be moved off to your east, and that'll be about it. So, yeah. But, again, that is the latest for Cincinnati.
Sorry for not talking much. I'm trying to get this YouTube studio thing working. It's like the first time I try to upload a video, it doesn't let me, but then the second time I bypass whatever filter they put on it.
Oh yeah, I don't know what's happening tonight, but YouTube is just not working. First it was Jesse, and now it's you.
It's because they're using AI to... Artificial intelligence should not be able to make a decision so crucial, like deleting a channel. That should be something that comes down to a human moderator, because it's not good enough yet. It makes too many mistakes, because now I can't upload.
Yeah, it's honestly terrible.
Because I've never had the issue that you and Davis had where your comments would always get disabled, but it just happened to me.
Yeah, it does that when I put my face up bigger, which I think is interesting. I think that's just... I think it's just because it allows for the AI to have a better or easier way of detecting it. I don't know. We're at 22 likes. We're 8 away from our goal of 30. Pull out those alt
You
accounts.
can probably see it better.
I'm gonna pull out the Mr. Barometer. If you know, you know. Alright, we're just gonna like up that stream. So again, if you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe button. We've been sitting at 1548 for quite a while. Again, I'm hoping we could get to 1,550 subscribers by the time the stream ends. Dude, is Justin still live, or is he just playing on repeat? I'm actually, like, confused right now.
I think he's still live. He goes live for so long. Well, wait. No. He ended 4 minutes ago, but still.
Oh, he did? Because I was like, I saw that teddy bear earlier. Alright.
My video finished.
I mean, oh, wait. Was it playing? I think it's just replaying the stream. Oh, it's going to start to play something
Yeah,
different.
that's what it does.
Ooh, I don't even know what we should do now. Filters. Interact. Let's just pull up, St. Louis live cam.
There should be some good ones.
We'll do this rail cam one. Alright. We have to fix the location of that too. Yeah. Alright. So I unfortunately do have to end off stream now. But this was a great stream. I really appreciate all of you for tuning in. I do want to say thank you so much to our two donors, Alan and Andrew, for the incredible donations. Andrew with the $100. That is pretty incredible stuff. But make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button below. Again, we're 2 away from the big 1550, so hopefully overnight we'll be able to hit it. But make sure you enjoy the snow. Make sure you're staying safe out there. Again, if you're being impacted by this winter weather, make sure you watch my latest video if you haven't already. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you for coming to watch, and I'll see you guys in the next